get ready to take on the Fosston-Bagley Brawlers right here on KROX. Also available on the live KROX video stream at KROXAM.com or click on the KROX YouTube channel. First, we would like to thank all of our sponsors. Without our sponsors, it would not be possible, especially on the radio and also on the KROX stream. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews coming up here in just a little bit. We'll also have all the matches. Should be a good one. The number 4 seed, Crookston, taking on the number 5 seed, Fosston-Bagley. The two teams met during the regular season, and Crookston came away with a win there. And we should also, the two teams' records on the season. The Pirates had an outstanding season. They wrestled a lot of tough competition this year. They had, I think it was 7 ranked opponents on the schedule. They went 19-10, and the Fosston-Bagley Brawlers went 12-16. Again, the two teams met back on February 18th, and Crookston came away with a 48-27 victory. The winner of this one will very likely take on the number 1 seed, Frazee, on Thursday. That would be at Frazee. And if Crookston wins that match, we would have that on KROX radio only, and won't stream the road games or the road matches. We'll just have those on the radio. So that is a look at our pre-game setup. We'll be back and hear from the coaches. That's going to be coming up next here on KROX. From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacement, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Abasi, Kim, Shaw, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 281-9553.
Exceptional care, Riverview Health.
Showplace Cabinetry from Crookston Building and Rent Center offers an array of finishes and styles of American-made cabinetry that are diverse, adaptable to your unique style, and built with employee-owned pride. Light up a kitchen, bathroom, breakfast nook, dining room, or family space. They offer beauty, function, and choice. Stop in soon at Crookston Building and Rent Center in Crookston and dream together. With beautiful pieces back for a lifetime, they're primed to build your next amazing showplace at Crookston Building and Rent Center.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston wants to help you make the air in your home absolutely perfect with reliable, award-winning Lennox products. Ask them about available rebates from your local utilities. Stop in today at Grove Mechanical. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or you can visit them at grovemech.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Grove Mechanical in Crookston. They are your hometown heating and cooling professionals.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Families Programs offers comprehensive child development programming for children birth through 5 and their families. Services are developed collaboratively among staff, parents, and community partners in order to meet the mission to cultivate lifelong learning in children and families and in a way that accommodates the participants' culture. For more information on Tri-Valley's Head Start program or to enroll your child, call 1-800-201-3461 or visit tvoc.org. Our passion, your future. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor has great nightly specials. Monday and Tuesday night, it's family night. Wednesday, any medium pizza for $14.99. Thursday, any medium pizza and 2 sundaes for $20. Friday and Saturday, purchase a large pizza at menu price and get wings for $4.99. And on Sunday, save $3 on any large pizza. Order online and earn rewards at happyjoes.com or call 281-5141 to place your order.
Times to be together, Happy Joe's.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all their customers for their patronage this past year. Look to CVC First for all your chemical, fertilizer, and seed needs. CVC carries seed lines from Peterson Farm Seeds, Proseed, Dynagrow, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. Call Sean or Jake at 281-1178 to help you with all of your spring planting decisions. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing. Give them a call at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Co-op.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to...
Disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement. Maintain city streets. offer curbside garbage and recycling collection, and spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system, maintain 22 parks, and provide year-round recreation activities, and give loans for economic development and housing. All done by your City of Crookston employees.
Hi, this is Rachel LaPlante, manager of the Post-Acute Care Unit at the Villa St. Vincent, bringing you this month's stewardship tip. March is National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Colorectal cancer is the third leading cause of cancer-related deaths among women in the U.S. and the second leading cause in men. Every single person over age 50 should be screened for colorectal cancer. Please visit with your doctor about ways to decrease your risk factors. This is Rachel LaPlante bringing you this month's stewardship tip.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf, volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Illuminate your home with a cool bluish-white light from GE Lighting. Crookston Hardware Hank offers 4-pack 60-watt dimmable LED bulbs available in daylight or soft white. These bulbs are great for frequently used fixtures with long life and low energy use to help you save money on energy. Drive on over to Crookston Hardware Hank today for GE 60-watt dimmable LED bulbs that deliver outstanding energy efficiency and long-lasting performance.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware Hank.
Shopping is made easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping and delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big at Hugo's Family Marketplace in Crookston. More low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Some people just have a knack for being there when you need them the most. Like your third grade classmate who sticks up for you against that bully. The neighbor who gives you a jump start. And the friend who chases away that flock of geese at your outdoor wedding. Your State Farm agent has your back too, through good times and the not so good. And who's got your agent's back? State Farm, the company people have trusted for more than 90 years. We're here to help life go right.
Call Andy Oman State Farm at 218-281-3643 today. The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fosston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at the Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, Miller, and Genanetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fosston Eye Clinic. The best care in sight.
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things.
You come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here, makes a great combination that we invite.
We continue the Riverview Health pre-match show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Wes Hansen. And, Coach, playoff time is here, and, you wrapped up an outstanding regular season.
Yeah, just hearing that time flies. You know, it's a great time of the year for us wrestling-wise. It's the postseason. We're excited and really looking forward to the matchup tonight.
You get ready to take on Fosston-Bagley. What do you remember from your first match this season?
You know, there was a lot of really good individual bouts, and we ran away with a little bit at the end, but they're a tough team, and we're in a familiar situation. We wrestled these guys in the first round the last couple of years, and we got to have a good performance tonight.
With your team, when you've wrestled well all season, but is there anything in particular that you're doing as a team, like coming out aggressive, or is there any keys for your victories?
You know, I think definitely moving guys in the neutral position has been huge, and then scoring a lot of points on our feet. And then we've definitely gotten better with our defense, too, when those guys are shooting. We're countering off shots and frustrating guys, and that's fun to see as a coach.
You have some horses. You've had guys ranked, 4 or 5 guys ranked in the top 10 throughout the entire season, but it's really been some of the other guys that have been coming up with big wins to get you wins in the duels.
It really has been, and you know, we count on those guys that have racked up a pile of wins, but each guy is equally as important as we step onto the mat here tonight, and everybody just has to do their part, and hopefully things will turn out well for us.
Well, it's important to have a full lineup too, because if you don't have somebody in a spot, you have to forfeit that in the following matches if you keep winning.
Yeah, and that makes it challenging too. You know, you want to do everything that you can to win this duel, and that's the focus tonight. But then you got to be looking ahead too.
As you get to the health of the team, are you doing pretty well there?
Yeah, we're feeling pretty good overall, and I think the guys are just really looking forward to competing.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory tonight?
You know, we got to build up a big lead early, and then just keep momentum.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
1.
We continue with the Riverview Health pre-match show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Fosston-Bagley Brawlers, Coach Wolf. And, Coach, you're coming in and had a pretty good season.
Yeah, you know, we
that was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Wes Hansen. We will take a break. We'll be back, and we will have the first match. That's going to be coming up here. Again, the Crookston Pirates get ready to take on the Fosston-Bagley Brawlers. And we wrap up the pregame show coming up right after this.
Thrifty White Community Health Corner. As a local employee-owned
Now is the time to talk to CHS Egg Services in Crookston and let them help you with your spring crop planting and seed and fertilizer needs. They have different varieties of corn, soybean, and wheat seed, and Sesbander have sugar beet seed. Talk to them about CHS Allegiant brand seed, and CHS Autumn Reward seed financing is also available. Stop by today and talk to CHS Egg Services, located on Highway 75 South in Crookston, or give them a call at 281-3507. That's CHS Egg Services in Crookston. Coverage of this wrestling tournament action on KROX is proudly sponsored by the Crookston Wrestling Club. The Crookston Wrestling Club supports its wrestlers by providing financial assistance to the Crookston wrestling programs, running the Rod Olson Invitational, and coordinating youth club and wrestling tournaments. The Crookston Wrestling Club is proud of their Crookston Pirate wrestlers on another fantastic season. You can find out more about the Crookston Wrestling Club by going to crookstonwrestling.com. Good luck, Pirate wrestlers, in tournament action.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as the Crookston Pirates, the number 4 seed, get ready to take on the Fosston-Bagley Brawlers, the number 5 seed. The two teams meet once again here in the first round of the Section 8A team tournament. Seems to be a common occurrence here in the last, 3 years in a row, I think they've met here in the playoffs. So we're about ready to go. They just had the coin flip, and when you have AC/DC, it's a wrestling match, especially at Crookston High School. And let's see, I believe the lights are down, and my eyes are terrible with the low light, but it looks like Gabe Mooney, 4-time state champion, former NDSU wrestler. He is our official tonight for this match. And we're about ready to go. We'll have the national anthem. And we have Sue Wagner on the public address. Let's take a quick look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill brings you the scoreboard before each and every game that we have here on KROX. We want to tell you, first of all, that the girls basketball game at Moorhead, the JV and varsity game were canceled, and the boys hockey against Warroad were canceled. We'll listen to the national anthem now. Well, that was the national anthem. If you're watching on the stream, we had to put that down due to copyright stuff. And we're ready to go here as we get the match underway. So again, the winner will take on pretty much the number 1 seed. Anybody would be shocked if it was anybody other than Frazee. The winner of this match would wrestle on Thursday evening in Frazee. And we're ready to go. We have the first match ready. It'll be Evan Trudeau for Crookston. And Noah Hallberg for Fosston-Bagley, and we are underway. All right, now a little hand fighting. They're locked up, still looking to make a move here. Trudeau and Hallberg. Let's see if I can pull up the last time these two met. It was it was a forfeit. Hallberg won because Trudeau was out due to a close contact. He had to miss about a month of a season due to just tough luck. But he's made up for it here. He's wrestled very well after coming back. Trudeau tried to shoot. Hallberg fought him off. Almost halfway through this first period of play. Trudeau, Hallberg still hand fighting, head to head. Grabbing each other's arms and somebody's trying to make that first move. We'll see who does it. There's Trudeau. He tried to shoot, but Hallberg was able to back up, but just enough. So Trudeau stopped. Now they're locked up again. Now Trudeau grabs him around the waist. Now he has him down on the mat. He's grabbing the left ankle, and there he gets the 2-point takedown. Trudeau takes a 2-0 lead. Now he's trying to twist it into, trying to get him onto his back. Hallberg doing a good job of fighting it off. Well, Trudeau with a nice shot there. And he's still working, trying to get Hallberg onto his side, or at least onto his side. Of course, he'd love to get him on his back. Now they're to the edge of the mat. And that's the end of the first period. Evan Trudeau for Crookston leading 2-0 over Noah Hallberg. And the last time these two teams met, Hallberg won by a forfeit as 106 was open. Now Hallberg starts the second period on the bottom. Trudeau holds on to him. Now he has that right ankle, trying to get Hallberg onto the neck. Now he grabs him around on his back, grabs him around the neck, tries to twist him onto his side, but Hallberg doing a great job of fighting it off. Yeah, but now Trudeau still working on it, gets him onto his side, and Hallberg is able to get away, and he gets the reversal. 1-point reversal for Hallberg, 2-1. Trudeau with the lead. Now they're doing a little hand fighting right at the center of the mat. They're locked up head to head. Kind of like two rams butting heads there. Now they'll separate back to the center of the mat. Little hand fighting again. Now Trudeau tries to shoot, but Hallberg is able to back it up enough. There's still not a lot happening right now. They're almost, for lack of better terms, dancing around the middle of the mat. Now Trudeau locked up again. Hallberg tried to take a shot, but Trudeau is able to fight him off. Now they're off to the edge of the mat on the right side. Now Trudeau, as Hallberg went down for a shot, Trudeau was able to counter. Now he's on top of him. But Hallberg gets back up onto his feet. And they're going to say they're outside of the mat. They'll bring it back to the middle. 29.4 seconds left in the second period of play. Well, this is an important one, obviously, to start it off. Fosston-Bagley was one of their 5 victories the first time these two teams met. Now Hallberg goes down. He shoots, grabs the right leg of Trudeau. Trudeau trying to fight him off. He grabs the right ankle. Now Trudeau spins and gets the reversal. 4-1, 4 seconds left in the period, and that will be the end of the second period of play. Evan Trudeau with a 4-1 lead. Well, pretty good match thus far. Just underway here at the 106-pound match. Evan Trudeau taking on Noah Hallberg. Now Trudeau gets a reversal right away. He's got him close to a pin. He's got Hallberg on his back. Mooney, the official, is there. He's looking. He's looking close. Still looking. Trudeau trying to push that shoulder down, and now Hallberg is able to spin away. But then Trudeau tightens the grip. Now he pushes him back onto his back. He's trying to push that right shoulder down, and the official, Gabe Mooney, still looking very close. He's right there. Not able to pin that shoulder down yet. Trudeau still trying to get it with 1:24 left here in the third period. Trudeau leading 6-1, but trying to get that pin, trying to get those 6 points. Well, Hallberg doing a great job of fighting it off. He's been on his back here for almost 30 seconds. And now Trudeau adjusts again. He's wrapping the right leg around Hallberg's left leg, and there's the pin with 1:05 remaining. Evan Trudeau gets a win by pin. Four minutes and 55 seconds, the time of the pin. And Crookston takes a 6-0 lead. Now for Crookston at 113 pounds, it'll be Nolan Dans. And he is going to take on Aiden Wolf. So Dans and Wolf battling here. Crookston leading 6-0. Good start thus far for the Pirates. Now the two are locked up right at the middle of the mat. A little hand fighting. Nobody really making a strong move yet. Tapping of the back of the head. Now Dans grabs the wrist and now wraps the right arm around the back of the neck of Wolf and then lets go. So again, very similar to the 106-pound match. Not a whole lot happening early on here, and now Wolf goes for a takedown. The last time these two met, Aiden Wolf beat Dans by a 7-4 decision. He's trying to get the takedown, still hasn't got it yet as Dans trying to fight away, and there's the 2-point takedown for Wolf. And Aiden Wolf takes a 2-0 lead. Now Dans will come back. He'll start on the bottom here at 56 seconds left in this first period. Wolf grabs him by the left leg, pushes him outside of the circle. So we'll start back in the middle. Dans starts down. Wolf in control early on here, leading 2-0, 43 seconds left. Now Dans trying to go for the reversal, but he's not able to break loose. Wolf holding on tightly. Dans almost gets loose, but Wolf grabs the leg of Dans to keep a hold of him. 20 seconds left here in the period, 2-0. Wolf leading Dans. We're at 113 pounds. Crookston leading the team score 6-0. And now we'll have a stoppage, a stalemate. So a stalemate called. 6-0. Crookston leads the team score. 2-0. Aiden Wolf leads Nolan Dans in the 113-pound match. 5 seconds left in the period. Dans trying to break free, but Wolf holding on, and that's the end of the first period. So now Wolf will have the decision. He's going to defer, and Dans is going to pick down to start the second period. So he's on the bottom. Wolf. Dans right away trying to get up. Wolf grabs him around the shoulders. Now has the right leg, grabs the left ankle, tries to spin Dans onto his back, but Dans able to fall flat on his stomach. Now Dans trying to break free. Minute 38 remaining. Well, Dans still on the bottom. Wolf in control. Minute 23 left in the second period. Now Dans gets up to his feet, trying to break free. He almost does, but Wolf is able to hold on to that right leg. And Aiden Wolf, he has done a masterful job of holding on to Nolan Dans here in the second period, almost halfway through the second. Wolf leads 2-0. But Dans trying to break free, but he's just not able to break that clasp around the left leg, and now a stalemate is called once again. So we'll come back to the middle of the mat where Nolan Dans will be on the bottom again. Well, we see why Aiden Wolf deferred. Dans wanted to take the bottom, so he might try to be able to get a reversal, but so far Wolf has not let him escape. Dans trying to break free. 42 seconds left in this second period. Coach Wolf yelling out off his instructions here to Aiden, his son. Aiden doing a nice job. Dans just not able to do anything. And now Wolf, he almost had Dans trying to spin him onto his side, but Dans continues to fight him off with 20 seconds left in the period. Nolan trying to break free. He's getting close. He's trying to back out. Now he grabs and he gets Wolf onto his back. He is leaning back on him. And he has Wolf on his shoulders. And the It's close to a pin. The official Mooney with 2 seconds left, and there's going to be no pin. But taking the lead with a reversal and then 3 near fall points will be Nolan Dans. Boy, Nolan looked like he was down and out, but then nice move there. I think that was his, might have been his Cobra move. Now Dans looking for a takedown, leading 5-2, but then Wolf counters with a takedown of his own, and it's a 5-4 match. Dans leading, minute 45 left. This is an exciting one. Again, last time these two met, Aiden Wolf beat Dans 7-4. Well, every win is a big one. Crookston's already picked up a pin at 106 to take a 6-0 lead, which is a 12-point turnaround from the first time these two teams met, when Crookston won. Now Dans has his right leg grabbed. Wolf looking for a takedown to tie it up because Dan's got an escape, so it's a 6-4 lead for Nolan. Now we'll have a stalemate again with a minute 11 remaining. Coach Colton Weiland yelling out instructions. Almost halfway through this third period. Now Wolf shoots. Grabs the right leg of Dans. Looking for that takedown to try to tie up the match at 6 points apiece. But Dans holding him off thus far. And we'll have a stalemate again. There was no movement whatsoever. 51.1 seconds left in this third period. Pirates leading 6-0 on the team score. Nolan Dans leading Aiden Wolf 6-4 in the 113-pound match. Wolf tries to dive to get that takedown. He grabs the leg. He has him down. Oh, and he had Dans on his back. He gets 2 points, though, for the takedown. And then spinning back is Dans. And he had Wolf. Now Wolf comes back, and he has Dans. Wow, this is a wild match. Wolf in control now. He's on top of Dans, trying to get him onto his back. And they're close to a pin, and it looks like they're going to give him 2 near fall points. 8-6 lead for Wolf. And we have 5 seconds left. And there's 2 more. That'll be a 10-6 victory for Aiden Wolf, who came from behind. Oh, what a match there. Aiden Wolf, a furious finish there. Trailed 6-4. He comes back to win 10-6 in the final seconds. So a big win there for Fosston-Bagley. So Wolf gets the victory. 6-3. Crookston has the lead. Now coming out onto the mat, we're going to have Carter Coet. Going to be wrestling at 120 pounds. First time these two teams met, Carter didn't wrestle anybody at 120. It was open. So we'll have Ethan Bowman wrestling for the Pirates. Ethan wrestling at 132 pounds. Bowman coming out, taking on Alex Johnson. They're hand fighting right now. 18-3, Crookston with the lead. Bowman not really looking to move as we say that. Johnson takes a shot, but Bowman fights him off. Now Bowman has his left leg. Johnson tries to sweep the leg. He gets Bowman down, but then Bowman gets right back up. No points awarded yet. Now they let each other go. So they'll start it again. Little hand fighting towards the top of the mat. Still feeling each other out here. Crookston leading 18-3. Now Bowman goes for the takedown, and he gets it. 2-point takedown, 2-0 lead for Ethan Bowman. Grabs Johnson. And that'll be the end of the first period. 18-3 is the score. On the team portion, 2-0, Ethan Bowman leading. Starting the second period, Bowman starts on top. Bowman working, grabs it's laying on top of Johnson. Still looking, he's trying to get Johnson onto his side. But he's fighting him off pretty well. Bowman still working on it. Now he gets him. Trying to pull him. Tough to see if you're watching it on the video, but Bowman just hasn't been able to get that move. Now Johnson grabs the right leg of Bowman. The two are battling pretty good. Halfway through the second period, Ethan Bowman leading 2-0 at 132 pounds. Crookston leading 18-3. Bowman still working. 49 seconds left. Not a lot has happened. Now he's trying to grab that left leg of Johnson. He's still working. Still not much happening. 25 seconds left. Bowman has the right ankle. Now now a reversal. 2 points for Johnson. We're tied at 2. Now Bowman gets up onto his feet, tries to break loose to get the escape, but Johnson holding on to that left leg. Bowman trying anything he can to get away, but Johnson holds on, and that's going to be the end of the second period. We're tied at 2 apiece. Tied at 2 apiece. Bowman beat it. Well, this is Zach Thompson. Beat Zach 11-4 the first time these two teams met. Now trying to break free is Bowman. Thompson holding on to him. They're still tied up. And there they'll give 2 points to Bowman. They're going to give him 2 for the takedown. So Zach Thompson trailing 4-2. Bowman for the Pirates. Minute 14 left. It's going to try to get some bonus points, but the way these two guys have been battling, I don't think there's going to be many more points awarded. Bowman still on top, trying to grab that left ankle. Well, we have a scoreboard update, and C Squad girls basketball Moorhead that beat Crookston 51-22. That was the only game that was played. Due to a close contact, there's a girl from the Wayzata girls basketball team that had a COVID, so a close contact. Now it's Bowman. He has Thompson on his back. He's close to a pin, and he's trying to push that shoulder down. He's getting close, very close, but then Thompson's able to get away. 11 seconds left. 3 more near fall points. 7-2 the score. And it looks like Ethan Bowman going to get the victory by a score of 7-2. So Bowman gets the victory, 7-2. So Crookston now leads 21-3. And let's see what we're going to have here. It's going to be Cam Weiland. So the Pirates going with a much different lineup here than they did the first time these two teams met. So Cam Weiland at 138 pounds. I believe this is Keegan Sanger, who beat Weiland by pin. First time these two met. You know, Seeger leading. They never did give who this was. No, on the PA. No, Seeger. Yeah, this is Seeger. Or Sanger, looks like him. He's in control right now, leading 2-0 with that 2-point takedown. We're a minute into this first period. Also, Pirate Boys hockey, that was canceled tonight as they were scheduled to take on Warroad, but the Pirates, due to COVID protocol, not enough players to play, so they have to miss their last two games and two more this week. But they are, and they'll have to miss Saturday as well, but they'll be able to play Monday, it looks like, of next week. And they're going to be outside of the mat, so it's a 2-0 lead for Sanger. Cam Weiland for Crookston, wrestling against Keegan. Weiland trying to break free, but boy, Sanger, he's been tough. He does not give up much. Now they get to the outside of the circle, so they'll move it back to the middle. Sanger on top. 8 seconds left here in this first period. He leads 2-0 over Cam Weiland of Crookston. And that'll be the end of the first period. Crookston Pirate girls hockey, they're taking on Detroit Lakes in the final game of the regular season. It is an important one. The Pirates thinking they'll be the number 3 seed, but with a loss, Detroit Lakes would have a very good argument to be the 3 seed. Just got an update, speaking of the Devil. Frank Fee gives us an update after one period. No scoring. 0-0. Kaylee Megsom 10 saves, and Honer for DL had 4 saves. So the Pirates outshot 10-4 in that first period in girls hockey. So that's an important one. Don't want to lose. Coaches will say, well, Detroit Lakes won the last meeting, so they should be higher seed if you split, which usually is the case. If you go head-to-head, that's the first tiebreaker. Doesn't matter who you beat before and after. So we'll have a stalemate. Sanger got a takedown early, and since then there hasn't been any points. 2-0. The score. Now Weiland. Locked up, level hand fighting. Now shooting is Sanger. Weiland trying to fend it off. He's being pushed back to the outside of the mat, and they're outside, and that's going to get moved back to the middle. So Weiland, Sanger. battling here in the second period. 37 seconds remaining. Sanger tries for a shot. Weiland, a nice job. He flailed those legs out, so Sanger wasn't able to grab him. But then as soon as Weiland gets back up, Sanger takes him down for two. It's a 4-0 lead now for Sanger, and Weiland's in trouble. Sanger grabs him around the waist as Weiland tries to escape, throws him back down to the mat. Weiland on his stomach. Sanger, he's a tough wrestler, man. He's trying to get Weiland to roll over onto his side. Got to get those bonus points when you trail 21-3, and that's the end of the second period. 4-0, Sanger with the lead. We'll go back to the middle of the mat where Sanger will start on the bottom. So he'll look for an escape early on here. And we're ready. Weiland starts on top. Trying to find something here. Tried to grab the right leg. Now he goes back, grabbing the wrist. Still working on Sanger, but Sanger gets up. Just basically carries Weiland with him. Weiland throws him back down. Swipes the left leg and threw him down to the mat. Cam trailing 4-0. He needs some points here. The minute 23 remaining. Crookston leading the team score 21-6 or 21-3. They have some wiggle room, but Fosston-Bagley has a pretty strong part of their lineup coming up here. So every point you can get is a big one, or every point you don't give up is a big one. Don't want to give up those bonus points to have a major victory or a pin. Now Weiland. Trying to break away, but Sanger just will not let go. Sanger still holding on. He's trying to get Weiland onto his back. He's getting close. Weiland trying to fight it off. There's 2 points for a reversal. 6-0 now for Sanger. Now Sanger with 36 seconds left in the period in the match at 138 pounds. He leads 6-0. He wants some more points here. He would love the pin, of course. And that'll be another point. 7-0. Sanger with the lead. Weiland is pushed to the outside of the mat, and we'll go back to the middle with 14 seconds left. So Sanger, he'd love to try to get some points here with 14 seconds left. So he grabs Weiland by the ankles. 6 seconds left. Now he tries to bring down Weiland. Weiland turns around. Now he has Sanger on his back. Oh, and the buzzer sounds. Oh, man. Ran out of time. Boy, Weiland, what a great flurry there. Keegan tried to throw him down. And Sanger gets the 7-2 decision. That's the second straight 7-2 decision, this time in favor of Fosston-Bagley. Boy, an exciting finish there, though. Weiland gave it a good effort. So Fosston-Bagley gets their second win of the evening. Crookston leading 21-6. Now we'll have Braxton Volker. Last time he took on Mason Erickson. We're waiting for the brawler. Are they going to be... So Volker will win by a forfeit. So Crookston gets 6 more points. So now the bad thing for Fosston-Bagley, if they come back to win this match, they have to forfeit at 145 pounds the rest of the way. Now we'll have Spencer Ness for the Pirates. Caden Sanford will wrestle for Fosston-Bagley. Last time these two met earlier this season, back in February, it was Ness coming away with a 4-3 victory. Crookston leading right now, 27-6. The winner of this match will more than likely take on the number 1 seed Frazee, who's wrestling the winner of Red Lake County Central and Fertile Beltrami this evening in Frazee. Now Ness grabbing the leg of Sanford. Now he gets the 2-point takedown, so Ness takes a 2-0 lead. 44 seconds into the match. Now he's going to try to get some more points here, but Sanford, they both get on their feet, and they're outside of the circle, so they'll move it back to the middle. Both up. Little hand fighting. Now they lock up head to head. Some more hand fighting. Feeling each other out here with 57 seconds left in this first period. Now Volker went down to his knee, gets back up. Now they break loose. 2-1. Braxton Volker leading. Sanford did get the escape, obviously, with the one. Again, it was a good match. The last time these two met earlier this season, it was a 4-3 win for Ness. Now Ness tries to shoot. Sanford trying to fight him off. Ness grabs. Oh, and he ran out of room there as they got to the outside of the circle on the right-hand side of the mat. Now they'll go back to the middle with 13 seconds left. Ness fakes a shot. Now they're locked up, head-to-head. And that's the end of the first period. Spencer Ness leading 2-1 over Caden Sanford of Fosston-Bagley. Again, if Crookston wins this match, we will head to Frazee and have the semifinal match on the radio. And then if the Pirates win that one, they would go to the state prelims on Saturday. Call it the Super Regional. Section 7 and Section 8 will meet on Saturday at Cass Lake. So it'll have a much different look. And only 4 teams will be going to the state team wrestling tournament. In the individual tournament, it sounds like no fans will be allowed to most of them. Haven't heard the exacts yet, but we should be hearing more about that. Now it's a 2-1. Spencer Ness with the lead. We just started the second period. The two go to the outside of the circle again, so we'll go back to the middle. Ness will start on the bottom. Sanford on top. Ness tries to break free. And he does. He gets the escape. 3-1 lead for Spencer. They're locked up. Still locked head-to-head. Hand fighting. Sanford tries to shoot. Ness fends it off. Now they're back up to their feet. Ness shoots. Got Sanford, I think, maybe relaxing or not quite ready for that. Ness getting Sanford on his side. Ness spins. He's trying to twist, contorting his body. Now he has Sanford standing on his head, basically. And we're going to have a caution. Potentially dangerous, I think is what they called there. 41 seconds left in this second period. Spencer Ness leading Caden Sanford 3-1. They're at 152 pounds. I think the Pirates figured they could fill their lineup here tonight. We'll see if they can. Well, it's important they have to. If you win, if you have a forfeit in your lineup, you have to forfeit that weight in the next match as well. And the reason why they have that rule is because you could forfeit a match just to not have to wrestle somebody and save somebody for the next weight. So they say if you're going to do that, then you got to do it in every match. So that's the end of the second period. 3-1. Spencer Ness with the lead. Ness will start the third period on top. Oh, they're scrambling. Sanford trying to break away, but Ness, good hold there. Continues to work on Sanford. Now he throws Sanford onto his back. Has him on his shoulder, trying to get that right shoulder down. Nowhere near a pin. Now Sanford rolls onto his belly, gets out of it. 3-1 is the score still. No points awarded yet. Now Sanford getting up on his knees. But Ness holding on for Crookston. Pirates lead 27-6. Crookston the number 4 seed. Fosston-Bagley the 5 seed. Coach Pat Wolf of the Fosston-Bagley Brawlers said, I honestly did not expect to see Crookston in this first round. He thought for sure they're going to be seeing Frazee or United North Central. But Frazee and United North Central, Frazee beat Crookston on Thursday. United North Central beat Crookston by 3 on Thursday. All with it. And they get to the outside of the circle. So they'll move it back to the middle. 49 seconds remaining. 3-1 is the score. So the official, Gabe Mooney, gives some instructions. Now Sanford trying to break away, but Ness slams him down to the ground, onto the mat. Ness holding on, and now they're to the outside of the circle, and we'll go back to the middle. Spencer Ness leading 3-1. Crookston leads the team score 27-6. We're at 152 pounds. Well, the last time these two teams met, Ness won by a score of 4-3. Now Ness, with 16 seconds left, he just has to hold on here for the win. 9 seconds left. Ness still holding on to Sanford, not letting him move. And that's going to be the end of the match. Spencer Ness gets the W by a score of 3-1. So the Pirates now lead 30-6. Well, let's see who the Pirates are going to send out here. It looks like it is going to be Hunter Knutson. Jace Thompson for Fosston-Bagley, taking on Hunter Knutson. These two met back in February, and Knutson came away with a pin in the second period. Looking to do the same here. Well, the Pirates beat Fosston-Bagley 48-27 the first time these two met. The only difference thus far has been Fosston-Bagley only has 2 wins at this point in the match. The first time these two met, this time, last time they had 3. This time they only have 2. But they have Carter Sorensen, Shinborn coming up. No, the two are tied up at the center of the mat. Again, we're at 160 pounds. Crookston leading Fosston-Bagley 30-6. Now Knutson goes for the takedown, grabs the left leg. He's spinning around. Now he gets his opponent onto the back. Thompson on his side. 2-point takedown for Knutson, but he's looking for more. Again, he had a pin last time these two met in the second period. But he'd love to give his team a 36-6 lead here. Knutson grabs around the waist. Now he moves it up. He has the right forearm to the back of the neck. of Thompson. Has the left wrist grabbed. He's still trying to make that move. Same move. Forearm to the back of the head. Now he's grabbing both wrists of Thompson. Hasn't been able to do much here. Thompson's done a nice job. 11 seconds left in this first period with Hunter Knutson leading 2-0 at 160 pounds. Now a little bit of a scramble at the middle of the mat. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Hunter Knutson with a 2-0 lead over Jace Thompson of Fosston-Bagley. And Knutson will pick up here to start the second period. And warning there. Now we're ready. Knutson in control. Thompson trying to break loose. Thompson gets onto his knees, but Knutson grabs him. Now adjusts. Throws Thompson back to his stomach onto the mat. Knutson trying to twist. Now he has Thompson close to his back, and there's a pin. Wow. What a move by Hunter Knutson as he gets the pin with 1:33 left in the second period. 2:27 the time of the pin. 5 seconds different from the first time these two met. So 2:27 the time of the pin, and the Pirates take a commanding 36-6 lead. So now at 170 pounds. That was Hunter Knutson's 50th career win. Another milestone for the Pirates. So Cade Coet, happy to see him out there. Well, he went out just so they wouldn't have to forfeit. Good move there. That was a smart move by Coach Wes Hansen. Cade Coet has a torn meniscus. He hasn't been able to wrestle the last month or so here, and instead of forfeiting, they send Cade out there. He's able to walk on it, but whether he's able to wrestle or not is the question. And with a torn meniscus, that's tough. So Fosston-Bagley gets the injury default win. Now, Cade DeLeon will wrestle for the Pirates at 182 pounds. He'll be taking on Dane Shinborn. Shinborn beat DeLeon earlier this season by a pin in 27 seconds. So, good move there by Coach Hansen again. They send out Cade Coet, but good to see him out there, the senior. And the Pirates look like they're going to win this one, leading 36-12, unless something really, well, they have 4 matches left, so it is possible they could tie it up. Fosston-Bagley, but they'd have to win all 4 by pin. Now Shinborn twists DeLeon down onto the mat. DeLeon comes back, and now, Cade did a nice job of getting through that. Still scoreless. 51 seconds into this first period. Now Shinborn will let DeLeon go. He goes back to the middle of the mat. They were wrapped up. Now they let each other go. Now Shinborn takes a shot. He has DeLeon. He grabs, throws him down onto his side. A 2-point takedown for Shinborn. Now he's working DeLeon onto that his back. DeLeon, he's in trouble here. Shinborn trying to tighten that grip. Cade in trouble with 32 seconds left. But he's keeping that right shoulder up right now, but he's dangerously close to a pin. Shinborn gets it there. Shinborn adjusted just a bit and gets the pin. One minute, 35 seconds, the time of the pin. Shinborn gets it. Now we will have, let's see, who's going to come out for the Pirates. Is it going to be Leighton Fuentes, Hunter Kressel, Ethan Bowl? Who is it going to be? And it's going to be Ethan Bowl at 195 pounds. He'll take on Jesse Beckman. These two met back in February, and Bowl had a win by pin in 65 seconds, and he's getting pretty close to that already here. So he has Beckman down on his back, and there's the pin in 25 seconds. So the Pirates going to advance to the section semifinals. They still have 2 matches left. Now wrestling for the Pirates is going to be Hunter Kressel. And he's going to win by forfeit. So now we go to the heavyweight match. So the Pirates lead 48-18. Pirates have the same amount of points as they did last time. We'll have Greg Gonzalez taking on Alex Haugen. Hagen, excuse me. So here we go. Pirates going to advance Thursday. The match you'll be able to hear right here on KROX. We will not have the stream on the road. Just too many. Plus they're charging us $500 a match we carry. The State High School League. So Gonzalez battling here. Want to end the match on a good note. Last time these two met, Crookston won 48-27. Right now Crookston leading 48-18. Pirates used a much different lineup, starting at 120. Well, actually, it wasn't that much different. Now Gonzalez gets the 2-point takedown. Takes a 2-0 lead halfway through this first period. Craig has Hagen down on his side, trying to get him back down, and he does, but Hagen doing a good job of trying to break free. Gonzalez grabs the left ankle. Still working on Hagen. Now he has him into the cradle, has him on his back. Close to a pin, and there it is. 25 seconds left in the first period. And Greg Gonzalez gets the pin over Hagen. Minute 35, the time of the pin. And the Pirates come away with a 54-18 victory. So Crookston 54. So 54-18. The final score here at the Crookston High School Gymnasium as the Crookston Pirates beat the Fosston-Bagley Brawlers, again 54-18. Well, we'll hear from our sponsors here, and we will have our post-game show. That's going to be coming up. We're going to talk with Coach Wes Hansen. That'll be coming up in our post-match show. Again, the Crookston Pirates come away with a 54-18 victory over the Fosston-Bagley Brawlers. The Pirates get their 20th dual win of the season, and more importantly, they'll advance to the semifinals on Thursday, more than likely at Frazee, who's taking on the winner of Red Lake County Central and Fertile Beltrami, and another one of the quarterfinal matches. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KRO. Coverage of this wrestling tournament action on KROX is proudly sponsored.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacement, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Abasi, Kim, Shaw, and Secundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 281-9553.
Exceptional care, Riverview Health.
Showplace Cabinetry from Crookston Building and Rent Center offers an array of finishes and styles of American-made cabinetry that are diverse, adaptable to your unique style, and built with employee-owned pride. Light up a kitchen, bathroom, breakfast nook, dining room, or family space. They offer beauty, function, and choice. Stop in soon at Crookston Building and Rent Center in Crookston and dream together. With beautiful pieces back for a lifetime, they're primed to build your next amazing showplace at Crookston Building and Rent Center.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston wants to help you make the air in your home absolutely perfect with reliable, award-winning Lennox products. Ask them about available rebates from your local utilities. Stop in today at Grove Mechanical. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or you can visit them at grovemech.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Grove Mechanical in Crookston. They are your hometown heating and cooling professionals.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Families Programs offers comprehensive child development programming for children birth through 5 and their families. Services are developed collaboratively among staff, parents, and community partners in order to meet the mission to cultivate lifelong learning in children and families and in a way that accommodates the participants' culture. For more information on Tri-Valley's Head Start program or to enroll your child, call 1-800-201-3461 or visit tvoc.org. Our passion, your future. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor has great nightly specials. Monday and Tuesday night, it's family night. Wednesday, any medium pizza for $14.99. Thursday, any medium pizza and 2 sundaes for $20. Friday and Saturday, purchase a large pizza at menu price and get wings for $4.99. And on Sunday, save $3 on any large pizza. Order online and earn rewards at happyjoes.com or call 281-5141 to place your order.
Times to be together, Happy Joe's.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all their customers for their patronage this past year. Look to CVC First for all your chemical, fertilizer, and seed needs. CVC carries seed lines from Peterson Farm Seeds, Proseed, Dynagrow, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. Call Sean or Jake at 281-1178 to help you with all of your spring planting decisions. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing. Give them a call at 281-1178. Crookston Valley Co-op.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Now is the time to talk to CHS Egg Services in Crookston and let them help you with your spring crop planning and seed and fertilizer needs. They have different varieties of corn, soybean, and wheat seed, and Sess-Vanderhoef sugar beet seed. Talk to them about CHS Allegiant brand seed, and CHS Autumn Reward seed financing is also available. Stop by today and talk to CHS Egg Services, located on Highway 75 South in Crookston, or give them a call at 281-3507. That's CHS Egg Services in Crookston. Coverage of this wrestling tournament action on KROX is proudly sponsored by the Crookston Wrestling Club. The Crookston Wrestling Club supports its wrestlers by providing financial assistance to the Crookston wrestling programs, running the Rod Olson Invitational, and coordinating youth club and wrestling tournaments. The Crookston Wrestling Club is proud of their Crookston Pirate wrestlers on another fantastic season. You can find out more about the Crookston Wrestling Club by going to crookstonwrestling.com. Good luck, Pirate wrestlers, and tournament action.
Stop by and visit with us about your plumbing remodeling ideas. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. HN Quality Plumbing, 535 3rd Avenue Southwest in Crookston.
And welcome back to the post-match show as we are now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Wes Hansen. And Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win. And boy, the guys came out and they were ready to go.
Yeah, I was really proud of the guys tonight. I thought that was one of the best, if not our best performances of the year, and that's timely.
Let's just go from the beginning. You started off last time you wrestled Fosston-Bagley. You forfeited 106 pounds. Evan Trudeau, he's been wrestling very well since he came back, and he was able to beat Noah Hallberg by a pin, and he had a nice match.
Yeah, and, looking at that one on paper, we go, common opponents. We knew it was going to be a good matchup, and Evan was able to get that first takedown and then just stay solid in the top position and then pick up a fall late. And so that's just a huge start. We won by a decent margin the first time we'd met, and that was with the 6-point forfeit at 106. And so for us to turn the table there was a great start.
Then you go to the 113-pound match. Nolan Dans, he was leading 6-4 late in the match, and then Aiden Wolf had a pretty impressive finish.
Yeah, it was. It was a heartbreaker for Nolan, but Aiden's a very good wrestler, and it was great for Nolan to have a lead and get put in that situation, and we definitely learned something from that matchup, and I'm sure it stings right now, but Nolan's got to be looking forward to a rematch, and good to be in a position to win a big match, and unfortunately came up a little short this time.
And how do you attack that as a wrestling coach and a wrestler as well in a team tournament now? Because your goal is, if you're leading 6-4, do you try to get more points? Do you try to just finish out the clock, or does it depend on who the wrestler is and what the situation is?
I think it's very situational. When you got a 6-4 lead with a minute left on a guy who's 27-1, you just you try to ride him out, and that's what we elected to do. But it didn't work out this time, and Aiden's a really good wrestler. He keeps on the attacks, and paid off for him.
Well, as you said, he's had a little success this year. So
for sure,
it was a fun match though. Carter Collette, he wrestled back at 120 pounds for the first time in a while, and he got a pin in 49 seconds, and he came out very strong, and he was aggressive.
It was awesome. It was great to see him go out there and just be dominant from start to finish. And we had him up a weight class or two for a while, and we had to feel it out for what our best team was. And now we realize that having him at 120, he's a very good wrestler and very good at 120 pounds. And so good to have him back there.
And part of the reason why he was wrestling a little higher is because Zach Brown is going to wrestle at 120 in the individuals, and he has to have so many matches too.
For sure. And so, and during the regular season, we're just trying to make sure to get our guys our weigh-ins, and then looking forward to, what our best lineup would be. And we got some options there, but I think we found our best one.
Zach Brown, he wrestled at 126 pounds. He had a pin in 30 seconds, and he came out maybe one of the more aggressive starts I've seen him have.
And, last week as well, I think Zach just understands the importance of putting 6 points up for his team. And through the years, he's always been a big point getter, and he's won our most dominating wrestler for the last few years and scoring a lot of bonus points. But it doesn't always come by pinfall. And so for him to crank it up a notch and make sure he's locking up something tight to get the pin is what we need moving forward.
At 132 pounds, well, at this point, you lead, 18-3, and then Ethan Bowman, he comes away with a 7-2 victory over Thompson, and that was a hard-fought win for him.
Yeah, I thought, he was close to picking up the fall right at the end, but just a really good performance by Ethan, wrestling up at 132 pounds, and got that first takedown. And then it's tough to turn guys, and we were wearing on him, but then all of a sudden a reversal here, and things get a little closer than you'd like. But Ethan just does a great job of staying focused through the entirety of a match, and a nice win for him.
And then Cam Weiland, he lost at 138 pounds by a 7-2 decision as well. But Keegan Singer, he's a tough wrestler, and Cam almost got him at the end.
It was, for us to lose that match and just by decision. I know last time they met up, it was there was bonus points given up, and for Cam to not just keep that match close, but it's not like he was just out there stalling. He was looking to score, had opportunities. Put up some really good defense, and like you said, was close to scoring a few points of his own. So I thought that was a really good performance by Cam, and just solid in the defense position.
Then you win by a forfeit at 145 pounds. Braxton Volker gets the victory there, and I think it sort of looked like Braxton was a little disappointed he wasn't getting to wrestle.
Yeah, I think you just love to step out on the mat anytime, especially in front of the home crowd in the postseason when we're looking to get some momentum back. And unfortunately, he didn't get the matchup. But love to see guys excited to wrestle.
Saving it for Thursday.
Yeah, that's right.
And then it was Spencer Ness. He had an exciting one with Caden Sanford the last time the two wrestled back in February, and he wrestled in a very solid match and wins 3-1, and that was a nice win for you as well.
Yeah, and I think last time it was 4-3, and so we knew that was going to be a crucial match for us to win again this time around. And Spencer did a good job moving guys on his feet and elbow passing and creating angles and opportunities. And he was in on a lot of shots. We got to make sure that we're finishing a high percentage of those shots, and so something to keep work on. But the defensive guy doesn't just give up takedowns either, so it goes both ways. But a big win for Spence tonight.
Then Hunter Knutson, boy, he came out strong, and he picked up a win by pin in the second period, just like last time he wrestled the same opponent. But again, he looks strong again.
Yeah, he's physical and coachable. He gets in that front head position, and he is technically sound, but then also physical with it, and that's a pretty good combination if you're looking to score points. And so another good performance by him. It was his 50th career win as well, and so that's just a great accomplishment, and really proud of the way that he's been progressing throughout this season, and to reach that 50th win is great to see as just a sophomore. And so I know he's got a lot more wins in front of him, and at this moment, our focus is on that duel. And so as a coach, I didn't get over there right away and celebrate with that. But I did talk with him after the match, and just a hard worker and a fun guy to coach.
You guys are slacking. You hadn't had a milestone for a couple weeks. Jeez.
I know, but it is fun, and we like you said, we got a good group that's got a lot of experience, and so it's fun to reward them when they get there.
That's for sure, and even better, you do it in a playoff match, which makes it even cooler. Then Cade Coette, there's just a tough luck kid, senior year of wrestling. He gets an injured knee, torn meniscus. He's not able to wrestle, but you came up with a pretty good move, and we explained why earlier in the match, but for those maybe just tuning in, if you forfeit at a certain weight, you have to forfeit at that weight the rest of the tournament. So you put Cade out there with that knee brace on, and then had an injury default, and that saves you and allows you at least some wiggle room in future matches.
Yeah, and we just want to keep our options open, and it's a tough situation, for him and for our team, but trying to make the most of it and give ourselves options moving forward. And so that's the route that we elected to go this time, and when they've got the number one ranked kid in the state anyway, it makes that decision maybe a little bit easier.
Then you have Cade De Leon. He lost by a pin in the first period to Shinborn, and Shinborn's a tough wrestler.
Yeah, he did a good job. Got into some tie-ups where he's just waiting for him to pressure in, and Cade pressured in but cautiously, and then kind of evaded the big move the one time and almost had a takedown of his own before getting put in a tough spot. But good wrestler there that he was up against.
At 195 pounds, Ethan Bull wins by a pin. I don't think Bowman will ever get to 195, but Ethan Bull wins by a pin in 25 seconds, and he took care of business.
Yeah, that was one where we had the flip, and so we got that matchup, and Ethan was able to get in and then kind of had a big lift maneuver right to the back and picked up the fall.
And then Hunter Kressel wins by forfeit, and then Greg Gonzalez finishes off the match in a fitting fashion with a pin in the first period, and a nice way to finish it.
Yeah, and he just stayed in good position, moving forward on his feet, got the takedown, and then kind of caught the guy trying to sit out, and Cradle was there, and he took it and locked up the pin.
You get the victory, 54-18, and as you said, really happy with the way the guys wrestled tonight.
Yeah, there was a lot of matches in there that we knew, wrestling good kids, and you just want to make sure that we go out there and wrestle our style, and that's what we did tonight. And so I thought it was a strong performance for our guys, and I'm happy for them pushing through here the first round.
Now I'm going to just go out on a limb here. You're going to see Frazee on Thursday. I think that's a matchup your boys are really looking forward to.
Yes, absolutely. Last time we were down there, it's just tough. It's not easy going into the Frazee gym, but now we kind of got that out of the way and the first time, and so now we can go in there and hopefully like you said, turn a few of those matches around. We got a little different look with our lineup, and the guys are definitely looking forward to a rematch.
What are you gonna do? No, just kidding. So you have 2 days of practice, so that's not bad. That you get to wrestle this on Monday to get a little time, and everybody made it through healthy. It looks like, so that's all a positive.
Yes, and it's a different year with the formatting here, where we got to win one on Thursday night, and then it's the kind of state prelim thing, and it's unique. There's a lot of wrestling. It seems like every 3 days or something we're competing potentially again, and so gotta love it. They've worked hard all season, and now it's time to hopefully go out there, put our best performance forward, and see what happens.
We're not looking ahead, but just for information purposes, because it is so different this year, the semifinals is Thursday, then Saturday is that the prelims where you would wrestle the true, I guess, the Section 8 championship, but then would you also wrestle later that day? Or
yes, so that's my understanding as of right now, that one team, whether it's the Section 7 or Section 8, will have won a section championship and then had their season ended a few hours later. And so it's kind of a weird situation this year, but that's the plan we came up with, and hopefully we get the opportunity to go out there and compete Saturday too.
Hey, you're getting a shot. We didn't know a couple of months ago if that was even going to happen. So at this point, you will wrestle for a championship to go to state or whatever. If you can get that far, whether it's whoever's left over, you'll be more than happy to wrestle 2 matches on Saturday. That's for sure.
Yes, definitely, and hopefully we can get that opportunity. I'm looking interested to see the other Section 8A matches that went on tonight, and we'll have to dissect those a little bit and see where guys are weighed in.
Well, Coach, again, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you likely in Frazee Thursday night.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Wes Hansen. We thank him for joining us here in the post-match show. We'll take a break. We'll see if we can track down some scores. Well, we just got this one, but the girls hockey, they lead 3-1 after 2 periods of play. We'll tell you all about that and see if we can get some wrestling scores as well. All that will be coming up here in the post-game show. Again, you're listening to KROX Radio. You're also watching watch the match on KROX's live stream as well. Many different ways to take in this action. So we will take a break. We'll be back, and we will have the scoreboard updates. That's going to be coming up right after this timeout on KROX.
Hi, this is Rachel LaPlante, manager of the Post-Acute Care Unit at the Villa St. Vincent, bringing you this month's stewardship tip. March is National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Colorectal cancer is the 3rd leading cause of cancer-related deaths among women in the U.S. and the 2nd leading cause in men. Every single person over age 50 should be screened for colorectal cancer. Please visit with your doctor about ways to decrease your risk factors. This is Rachel LaPlante bringing you this month's stewardship tip.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Illuminate your home with a cool bluish white light from GE Lighting. Crookston Hardware Hank offers 4-pack 60-watt dimmable LED bulbs available in daylight or soft white. These bulbs are great for frequently used fixtures with long life and low energy use to help you save money on energy. Drive on over to Crookston Hardware Hank today for GE 60-watt dimmable LED bulbs that deliver outstanding energy efficiency and long-lasting performance.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware Hank.
Shopping is made easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping and delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big at Hugo's Family Marketplace in Crookston. More low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Some people just have a knack for being there when you need them the most. Like your third grade classmate who sticks up for you against that bully. The neighbor who gives you a jump start. And the friend who chases away that flock of geese at your outdoor wedding. Your State Farm agent has your back too, through good times and the not so good. And who's got your agent's back? State Farm, the company people have trusted for more than 90 years. We're here to help life go right.
Call Andy Oman State Farm at 218-281-3643 today. The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fosston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at the Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, Miller, and Genanetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fosston Eye Clinic. The best care in sight.
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here, makes a great combination that we invite.
School sporting event.
And welcome back to the post-match show as the Crookston Pirate Wrestlers come away with a Section 8A team wrestling tournament victory by a final score of 54-18. And, well, let's look through our scoreboard update brought to you by our friends at Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Great place to go before or after the game. And you can give them a call if you still want to do the carry-out option, or you can order it online. Just go to the Draft Sports Bar and Grill website, and you can order online. And if you're like me, you don't like to talk to people, you just go online, you can order it. It's just easier. That way you get to pick and have your time. You don't have to waste the employees' time either on the phone, and you can do it that way. But the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We have final here. It was the Pirates beating Fosston-Bagley 54-18. Crookston, we don't have scores yet from wrestling, but Fertile Beltrami was wrestling Red Lake County Central in 8 versus 9. The winner of that match is going to wrestle Frazee. So that second match is probably just getting started soon. And so likely the Pirates are going to be at the number 1 seed, Frazee, who they just saw on Thursday. Other first-round matches, Monoma Waban is at Badger, Greenbush, Middle River, and Park Rapids at United North Central. And girls basketball, Crookston, their varsity and JV games were canceled. C-Squad did play Moorhead, and Moorhead won 51-22. JV girls hockey, Crookston beat Detroit Lakes 12-0. In the varsity game, Crookston leads Detroit Lakes by a score of 3-1. In that game, we have the update here. The Pirates, they had Reese Swanson scored her 9th goal of the year. And then that was with 5:49 into the period. And then 13:20 into it, Addie Fee scored her 5th goal of the season, assisted by Reese Swanson. And then Fee scored her 3rd goal of the game at the 16:07 mark. And Reese Swanson had an assist there on the power play. And then with 41 seconds left in the second period, Detroit Lakes scored their first goal of the game. Crookston outshot Detroit Lakes 11-4 in the period, and Crookston leads 3-1 after after 2 periods of play now. And another cancellation. The Crookston Pirate Boys hockey team, due to COVID protocol, they had to cancel their game with Warroad tonight. UMC baseball, they improved to 3-0 on the season as they beat St. Cloud State for the second straight day, 15-11. The offense continues to pour it on. They had 4 more home runs against St. Cloud State. So the Golden Eagles not only 3-0, they're against conference opponents, even though they don't count on the conference standings, but they're also regional games. So the Golden Eagles are 3-0 in region games, so that's a huge start for UMC. The Minnesota Wild tonight, they take on Vegas, taking them on as we speak. In boys hockey, we have a final. Grand Rapids beat Roseau 7-3. And girls hockey, it was Roseau winning by a score of 7-0. Moorhead beat Brainerd Little Falls by a score of 2-1 in overtime. And basketball games are still going on across the region. So that's where we're at right now. And we'll double check just to see if we can get any more scores, and doesn't look like we will. And hopefully we'll have some wrestling scores. We'll be updating them on our website at KROXAM.com. We have the results. We can tell you in boys hockey, East Grand Forks and Thief River Falls tied up at 1 apiece with 10 minutes left in the first period there. So there you go. Those are our scores. But again, we will have the Giraffes Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That wraps it up there, and that should about do it. So congratulations to the Pirate Wrestlers. They get a first round of victory. They'll advance to the semifinals, where they will take on, more than likely, Frazee, the number 1 seed. That will be on Thursday night. It looks like 7 o'clock start. We will have the Riverview Health pre-match show at 6:30. That'll be on KROX radio only at Frazee. So then if the Pirates would win there, they would go to the section, I guess it would be the championship on Saturday, and then shortly, about an hour or so after that, if the Pirates won that one, they would wrestle the Section 7 champion for the rights to go to state, as they're having sort of a super regional this year. So stay tuned. We'll have Pirate Wrestling from Frazee on Thursday right here on KROX. For Mitch Bakken back at the KROX studio. Well, let's take one more break, see if we can grab one more score. And
Who doesn't love being number 1? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number 1, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number 1 is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
Call Andy Omen State Farm at 218-281-3643 today.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Schall, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Well, the reason why we took a break there, I just got an email from Jim Weinzierl, the Region 8A secretary, and he has given us the updates. Well, it was Fertile Beltrami beating Red Lake County Central 41-8, and then Frazee beat Fertile Beltrami 60-13. So the Pirates will wrestle Frazee Thursday at 7 p.m. at Frazee. We'll have that match right here on KROX. Also, Badger Greenbush Middle River, they beat Mahnomen Waban 60-14, and it was also United North Central beating Park Rapids 70-12. So the top 4 seeds all advance to the semifinals, and we'll have the Pirates taking on Frazee Thursday night. So there you go, all the scores on the wrestling scene right there. So we thank you for listening, we thank you for watching, and we thank our sponsors. Without these sponsors, these broadcasts would not be possible on KROX. and make sure you thank them. The best way to do that is to patronize the businesses, or at the very least tell them thank you for being a sponsor of Pirate Wrestling in the section tournament. And we're hoping we're going to have many more matches here throughout the rest of the week, and hopefully for weeks to come. So it's going to be a fun one Thursday from Frazee. We'll have it right here on KROX Radio. Thank you for listening, and again, enjoy the weather. And the final score here from Crookston, it was the Pirates coming away with the first round section victory, 54-18 over Fosston-Bagley. Thanks for listening, and have a great evening, everybody.
That was Crookston Pirate Wrestling in the Section 8A Team Wrestling Tournament right here on KROX. The match was brought to you in part by Crookston Valley Co-op, Reynolds, Harbeck, Knutson, and Larson, PLLP, Bremer Bank, Crookston Wrestling Club, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Biermeyer Chiropractic Clinic, Hetty's Salon, B&E Meats, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Brady Martin Associates, Montague's Flower Shop, Eagle Thrifty White Pharmacy, Choice Therapy, D Incorporated, Crew Refrigeration, Heating and Appliance, Northern Lumber, Widseth, Ottertail Power Company, CHS Egg Services of Crookston, Westmeister Dental, Crookston Hardware Hank, the Crookston High School Athletic Department, Northern Sky Bank, the City of Crookston, Fisher, Russ, Stock, and Russ, PLLC, Irishman Shanny, Stenchel-Howski Funeral Home, Draft Sports Bar and Grill, Edward Jones, Dave Amos, H&R Block, Christian Brothers Ford, Egg Country, Andy Oman, State Farm Insurance, and HN Quality Plumbing. All brought to you, Crookston Pirate Wrestling in the Section 8A Tournament match. We thank you for listening, and don't forget to check out our website for the story, stats, scores, pictures, and more. All on KROXAM.com. Click on Sports. And thanks for listening.